Hello, my name is John King. This is my presentation on the topic of Northeastern/Eastern Spanish cuisine. In this presentation, I will be discussing the cuisine of regions Aragon, Catalonia, and Valencia. Okay, here's the first slide, some history about Spain. This isn't history class, so I will be brief about its past. Spain has been invaded by several countries for centuries. Due to this fact, Spain has been witness to experiencing many cultures being introduced to their religious and food culture. Spain has not only experienced external conflict, but as well as internal conflict. Spanning over several centuries, Spain was divided into numerous small kingdoms scattered across various regions. The diversity in the different regions have contributed and can be seen in the multiple regional cuisines. Here are some images of some cities in these regions: Barcelona in Catalonia, Zaragoza in Aragon, and Valencia in Valencia. Geography and climate. As you can see, Aragon, Catalonia, and Valencia are all connected, forming the northeastern/eastern regions of Spain. Aragon is described as having a rural and mountainous geography and is considered to have a semi-arid/oceanic climate. Catalonia is similar in geography with the addition of the Mediterranean coast, and it is said to have a heavily diverse climate from coastal Mediterranean to alpine climate. And Valencia has coastal and rural geography accompanied with Mediterranean/subtropical climate. You could see here I'd circled Aragon, Catalonia, and Valencia. Aragon cuisine, or Aragonese cuisine, is described as being vastly diverse. This is due to the geography of the region. Several countries had passed through the Aragon region during their various invasions of Spain, and with them they brought with them new foods and ingredients. Aragonese cuisine specializes in ingredients such as lamb, pork, and bread. Aragonese cuisine is also built upon popular stews such as pollo de chilindron. Here is an image of a food that is very popular and is what the Aragon region is well known for, which is called asado de ternasco, or in English it is called lamb roast. Ternasco, deriving from the word tierno, meaning tender, is a popular menu item in Aragon, and it is described as being tasty, tender, and has an unbeatable flavor. It can be roasted, grilled, or can be put into various stews and soups. The region Catalonia, home to Barcelona, and I can neither confirm nor deny this, but it is believed that the first Spanish book was written in Catalonia. Catalan cuisine is heavily influenced by the Mediterranean coast, and it consists of vegetables, wheat products, Alberquina olive oils, various pork products, seafood, and many more ingredients. Due to its diverse geography, so it is cuisine, as Catalan food can vary from seafood-based dishes to pork-heavy recipes, and sometimes even a mixture of the two. This is an image of escudella, meaning bowl, but in this case, escudella is actually a dish, which is a bowl of soup. It usually consists of rice or pasta or both, and it has a healthy mixture of both meats and vegetables. Last but not least of the regions is the Valencian region, sometimes referred to as the Valencian community. Located along the Mediterranean coast, this eastern region of Spain is greatly influenced by Mediterranean cuisine. The basic ingredients of Valencian cuisine consist of vegetables, seafood, for obvious reasons, and meat. Valencia is best known for its globally known rice-based dish, paella, regarded as an identifying symbol of the Valencian community. Paella comes in all different types, sometimes made with rice or pasta, or sometimes made with both, along with meat or seafood, or a combination of both, similar to Catalan cuisine, and sometimes even in vegetarian style. Here's an image of paella, which is actually supposed to be considered the true version of paella, paella valenciana, or also known as countryside paella. Similarities in dishes. Through doing research for this presentation, I learned that these three regions, although heavily diverse, have an affinity for soup. This makes sense since soups and stews are relatively inexpensive meals that can feed several mouths as well as warm the body. On the topic of soup, escudella isn't regionally exclusive to Catalonia, as it is also considered to be a popular dish in the Valencian community. The basic ingredients of all these different regions seem to be relatively similar, with a few minor differences. The basis of these dishes seem to consist of rice or pasta, some form of meat or seafood, and vegetables. The differences in these dishes is large in part to the climate of each region. Yes, all three regions are close and connected, but the geography and climate make each dish incredibly diverse. Aragonese cuisine is more meat and grain heavy in their food, most likely to the mountainous regions. Here's an image of pollo de chilindron, which is popular in Aragon. Catalonian cuisine seems to be the most diverse in foods due to a large availability of various ingredients. And for the Valencian community, their cuisine is recognized not just for its creation of paella, but also for its incredible variety of rices and fruits. Here is an image of arroz de negra, which is very popular in the Valencian community. Here's a slide on influence. This kind of slide is a summation of what I talked about earlier, but Spanish cuisine is influenced by several countries that have either invaded or traveled through Spain. Its cuisine is a culmination of various cultures, both expanding and improving upon the Spanish cuisine throughout history. Not only that, but Spain itself has had influence across the globe with its impressive taste and smell. Spanish influence not only expanded to Mexico, but all across the globe, being recognized as a vastly diverse country of flavors that are still popular in modern times. Last but not least, here is some symbolism and variations of the foods I talked about. Paella has cultural significance as being a symbol of togetherness, representing an epicenter for Spanish family value. Paella is cooked regularly and is a very popular holiday dish. Speaking of holidays, I found that there is a holiday version of the soup escudella called Escudella de Nadal, which translates to Christmas soup, which can be seen in the top right image. And these are my references. This concludes my presentation. Thank you.